So I have a 16-year-old son with disabilities, and I think it's important that we help them now because they're very vulnerable, and for me, I feel that if I don't protect him and do something now, he's going to end up in jail for the wrong reasons, not because he's a bad boy, but because one, he doesn't understand the implications of maybe the decisions he might make and how they'll affect his future, but also because he's vulnerable, and people take advantage of that if they're not protected.
Have you had already any experience with the police?
Yes, he's been brought home by the police from a party. Now, people might say you shouldn't let him go to a party, but he's 16. He wants to do what other kids are doing. So he went, and someone put, while he had his back turned and the police arrived, someone decided to put a bong in his bag. So as he's walking off, the police pull him up. He starts stuttering and can't give his name or address properly, which is not from alcohol or drugs, but because of his disabilities. So then the police swear at him, which doesn't help, it makes him get more upset. And they brought him home. Look, they were lovely, but he now has these implications, and he says, "Mum, I don't know who put it in my bag." And it's those sorts of things.
This could degenerate?
Absolutely.
Get out of hand quickly.
Very quickly. I mean, and I said, now Brandon, they've got you on their books, they've had to pick you up. What happens the next time? And it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. Your kids want to do and go to parties like every other kid in whāngai is doing. But if you don't let them go, then they sit at home doing what? As part of a family, we do a lot, but I'm single. I can't afford to do all the things to keep him occupied. But
you think that with proper support he could potentially get a job and get and engage in the workplace?
With someone who is patient enough to understand, and not when they get frustrated and can't get something and get angry, that the anger is not directed at them, it's at the situation. Now, if you could find someone who was able to get that and not take that on board and be a positive role model and teach them that, yep, you have these feelings and you can get angry, but this is how you need to let it out. This is a safe way. And someone who can do that over and over again, along with skills that they might need. But where do you find people like that?
But you feel that with proper support it's
Yes.
a possibility?
Absolutely.
How sure are you of that?
100%. I mean, I've gone to school with him. I have gone into shops and said, would they consider taking him on for work experience, not pay him, I'll come with them. But I can't consistently keep doing that because I'm a single parent and I need to work to put a roof over our head. So I know it works. I know he can do that. He's proved that he can do that. But it's just having that person free to be able to do that for him.
Thank you. Kia ora, Tracy.
You're welcome. Kia ora.